Annyeong, salut, baoni, hello and hello. Welcome guys to another video. We're gonna do some German revision today because I have not done German in a long time. I'm really sorry that I have not posted in ages. And so what's happened is I've made so many videos and edited them and then decided not to post them. I was actually going to post a topic on the theme of Black Lives Matter, but then I recorded a delivery of it wasn't really good. So I just decided that I'll probably save it for another video and you'll see that when it comes. Yeah, but anyway, in this little hiatus that I've taken, I've come up with so many more video ideas. So I'll probably be posting more consistently. I've also started an Instagram account for this channel, so feel free to follow that. I'll put the name in the description. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click that, like, the bell thing. Yeah, so basically what's been happening is I've had structure for my Korean learning and my French learning, but German and Yoruba I actually decided to learn a bit more recently, so this year. I did German for GCSEs, so last year, but I've decided to restart it and I'm still getting to grips with how I'm going to structure my German revision. But for now, what we're going to do is I've found a German website that I'm going to use in this video. I haven't used all of them before, so I'm just going to be testing out to see if they're good for me, if they're good to learn with. The first thing I'm going to be doing is doing some listening because I want to get into the mind frame of German. So I have this YouTube account which I mentioned in my last video called Easy German. It's kind of just casual German that you can listen to wherever you are. What happens is I listen to it, and it also helps with my listening as well, because it's not like exercise 1, listen to this. It's kind of just actual conversations that I want to know the answers to. So the one I'm listening to right now is called What Germans Find Annoying About Germany. And sometimes I repeat what they say, so I'll pause the video because they have subtitles in German. I'll follow their pronunciation to improve my accent. Von daher bin ich sehr dankbar, hier leben zu dürfen. Weil es das gibt. Weil das gibt es bestimmt überall. Bestimmt überall. What I also do when I'm listening is I write down new bits of vocab that I've learnt, and I have a quizlet that I have made just now. Vocab from videos. Whatever vocab that I learn through the videos, I write it down in my quizlet and then go over the quizlet again at the end of the session and then during the week as well. Put in some vocabularies. And after I do some quizlet, I'm gonna do some grammar, which is really important for me because the last time I did German properly was last year, May. And so I've forgotten so much grammar. So what we're gonna do this lesson is, I found this website called learngerman.w.dw.com. But if you go to my other video about how I learned German, there are some other alternatives for how to learn German grammar. And so I'm going on to the grammar section and then onto the declinations so I can learn the accusative. I do know the accusative, but it's still good for me to recap because I forget it so often. And so I can work through the list of declination exercises, which is probably what I'm going to do. And yeah, next, this is the final stage of my revision session. Generally, these would last 1 to 1.5 hours, depending on how long I have, because right now I don't have much time. So I found this website called Nachrichten, wow, my German, Nachrichten leicht, which means like light news. So it's good for like beginners, it's good for people who are learning German. Because I checked out some other news websites, for example, Der Spiegel, and I was like, that is too advanced for myself. So I'm gonna take a step back and go a bit more basic. And what I'm gonna read today is Schulen öffnen wieder. And I tend to read it out loud and then in my head so I can practice speaking. Because I feel like it's really easy to develop a bad accent. So I strongly recommend that you try to speak as much as you can. Hence, I'm gonna read this in my very mediocre German. Schulen öffnen wieder. Nun haben die Bundes... I haven't got my glasses and I can't see anything. Okay. Wow. 2020 vision. Und die Bundesländer entschieden. Nach den Sommerferien sollen alle wieder regelmäßig zur Schule gehen. Really good translation site called Lingui. Lingui has my heart. Lingui is my best friend because Lingui is just really good. So whenever there's something I don't know, I can write it down on Lingui and it translates it for me. For example, what is Bundesregierung? Bundesregierung is the federal government. And once again, I open up a Quizlet that I've made specifically for news in German. And yeah, so I'll make that and then I write down the vocab into my Quizlet and then I keep reading. Wegen der Corona-Krise sind viele Schülerinnen und Schüler nicht zur Schule gegangen. Blah, 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 blah. So sometimes I read it in my head, sometimes I read it out loud. Depends if I'm feeling bougie. Today I was feeling bougie, so I read it out loud. And that's pretty much it for today. Okay, so all in all, I rate the grammar website. I thought it was quite just compact, organized and structured. The grammar section at least is all I used for today. The website once again is called learngerman.dw. The news was pretty, like Nachrichten leicht was good. It was really good. It was just, it's ugly. It's an ugly site. And it does what it's supposed to do. It informs you auf Deutsch. But yeah, all in all, those were the resources I used for this lesson. I'll try them again for a longer period of time, see if I actually really like them, or see if I can learn from them well. And yeah, that's pretty much how you have to kind of adapt your learning styles to yourself. Once again, I forgot to film the outro, so tschüss, annyeong, odaobo, ciao, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I feel like I have an Australian accent. Once again, Lingui, if you want to sponsor me, I'm sure we can arrange something. Somebody come get her. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a